to Paul Reviews Everything, and today we're reviewing Trump's accomplishments after his first year in office. Now, we know the Democrats accomplished a lot of protesting. They have protested more than they've ever protested anything in their entire lives. But let's not talk about that. Let's just talk about Trump's accomplishments. Is that right, Todd? Yeah. Okay. So I know a lot of you are thinking he didn't do anything. He golfed a lot. But no, actually, Newsweek, which can't stand Trump, actually listed these 82 accomplishments. So let's go, because there's a lot. I probably won't read them all because some of these words I can't pronounce. Okay. 100% vote by the UN Security Council to sanction North Korea. Yay! I guess he was in charge of that. 41% decline in illegal southern border crossing. Ooh. Some people think that's a bad thing. Well, there's a lot of, 97,482 illegal immigrants arrested. 70% conviction of additional crimes. 52,169 expelled. And that was an improvement from last year. Not that last year was zero. Don't get me wrong. They were still importing people. But he did more. Adopted to resolute policy on Afghanistan. Not sure what that means. Advocated for practical tertiary education. I can't read that. Maybe it's not a good list for me to read. Advocated for skills-based immigration policies. Oh, yeah, well, I don't know. He didn't really. That's his idea. I'm not sure if that actually went through. Basically where he says, we want people that are skilled to come across to our country, not just anybody. I kind of disagree with that, by the way. Okay, anyways. American companies now expanding rather than shipping jobs overseas. Our companies are growing. Yay. Announced sanctions targeting Iran's Revolutionary Guards. Don't know anything about that. Appointed a transportation secretary who is modernizing the air traffic control. We don't want planes to crash. I guess that's a good thing. Modernize them. Appointed an education secretary who is correcting abuse of Title IX. I bet you're wondering what Title IX is. I have no idea. But I'm sure it's very important. Appointed an EPA administrator who has rescinded over 30 regulations. Regulations are bad. Appointed an FDA director who is facilitating generic drug competition. Competition's good. Brings the prices down. Appointed an interior secretary to improve forest management and expand users of public lands. Public land usage is good. Approved the Keystone Pipeline. Oil is good. Call for international support on Iran protesters. Whatever. Canceled school lunch programs that failed to force children to eat unpopular foods. Canceled school lunch programs that failed to force children to eat unpopular foods. You gotta feed the kids, that's important. Constructed test models of the border fence. Yeah, I saw that on TV the other day. They're really big. Convinced Japan and South Korea to increase defense spending. We shouldn't spend all our money. They should spend their money too. Convince NATO members to honor minimum financial commitments. Yeah, everybody's like, nobody's paying anything but us. You know what I'm talking about? When I say us, I mean me. I'm paying for everything. It's not right. Decertification of Iran's nuclear treaty and sent it to Senate as constitutionally required. Yeah. I think Iran got a good deal with Obama. But a good deal for them is not a good deal for us. designated North Korea as a state sponsor of terrorism. Don't know if they're doing that or not. But they seem not to like us. And that could be dangerous for us. We should all get along. Eliminated prohibition on interstate health insurance sales. I lost you guys for a second. Okay, where was I? Ended abuses for student loan forgiveness programs. Okay, we gotta pay your student loans. Ended force provisions of contraception by Catholic nunneries. Nuns don't need contraceptions. Ended requirements for state-funded Planned Parenthood. We shouldn't pay for abortions. That's just me. You pay for your own abortions. And research to Y2K preparedness. Y2K. What a joke. Everything still works. We're still paying for it. Okay. There's so many different. There's like 80 of them. And I've gone through maybe 20. I don't think we want to go through them all. But, let's see. Issued a national security strategy. Boring. ISA ground campaign intensified. Raqqa captured. Its fighters surrendered in large numbers. Ooh, we're kicking their